Brace yourselves. January is coming, and with it, the disappearance of essential grocery items. Supply chains are cracking, inflation is soaring, and the staples you rely on daily are slipping away. This isn't a drill. Prepare now or face empty shelves and skyrocketing prices. Here are 8 critical products vanishing fast. Stockpile them before it's too late. 8. Wheat flour. King Arthur all-purpose flour. Wheat flour is a staple in countless households, but brace yourself. Flour is set to become a luxury item as January approaches. The global wheat supply has been hammered by severe weather events, including droughts in the U.S. Midwest and record-breaking floods in parts of Europe. King Arthur all-purpose flour, a trusted brand for home bakers, is already seeing sporadic shortages. According to the International Grains Council, wheat production has dropped by 10% this year, and with rising transportation costs, flour prices are predicted to spike further. Flour isn't just for bread. It's the backbone of baking, thickening soups, and crafting everything from homemade pasta to pancakes. When wheat flour disappears from the shelves, so do affordable meals for millions. To stockpile wisely, store your flour in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers to prevent spoilage and extend its shelf life. Pro tip: if you want long-term options, consider stocking up on whole wheat berries. They have a longer shelf life and can be ground into fresh flour as needed. For a family of 4, aim for 100 pounds of flour or wheat berries to sustain your baking and cooking needs over several months. 7. Coffee. Folgers Classic Roast Ground Coffee. Imagine starting your day without coffee. That's the grim reality many Americans could face as coffee supplies dwindle. The coffee industry is under siege due to climate change devastating coffee-growing regions like Brazil and Colombia. Severe droughts and frosts have destroyed crops, causing a 20% drop in production over the past year, according to the International Coffee Organization. The result? Prices are skyrocketing, and experts warn that coffee may be in short supply by early 2025. Stock up on Folgers Classic Roast Ground Coffee, a long-lasting and affordable favorite. Coffee isn't just about caffeine, it's also a comfort item that boosts morale during stressful times. Store your coffee in vacuum-sealed bags or airtight containers to preserve its freshness. For long-term storage, freeze coffee beans. They retain their flavor for up to 2 years. A family of 4 should aim for at least 10 pounds of coffee to weather potential shortages, ensuring you don't have to give up your morning ritual during tough times. 6. Canned fruit, Dole pineapple chunks, and Del Monte peaches. Canned fruit is about to become a luxury as global fruit production struggles to recover from extreme weather events. Hurricanes in Central America and typhoons in Southeast Asia have wiped out crops, causing massive disruptions to the tropical fruit supply chain. Brands like Dole pineapple chunks and Del Monte peaches are already becoming harder to find in some regions, with prices steadily climbing. Canned fruit is a survival essential because it's shelf-stable, packed with vitamins, and versatile. Use it in desserts, add it to oatmeal, or eat it straight from the can for a quick energy boost. To make the most of your stockpile, store cans in a cool, dark place and rotate them to ensure freshness. For a family of 4, aim to stockpile at least 50 cans of assorted fruit. This ensures you have a reliable source of vitamin C and other nutrients to maintain your health when fresh fruit is unavailable. 5. Vegetable oil. Crisco, pure vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is facing a critical shortage, and it's no exaggeration to say this will hit every kitchen hard. Climate change, labor shortages, and export restrictions in major oil-producing countries like Indonesia, palm oil, and Ukraine, sunflower oil, are driving up prices and reducing availability. Crisco pure vegetable oil, a staple for frying, baking, and cooking, is expected to become increasingly scarce in January. Vegetable oil isn't just a cooking essential. It's a source of healthy fats and calories, critical in any survival scenario. A single gallon of oil can be used in countless ways, from sautéing vegetables to preserving food. Store your oil in a cool, dark place to prevent it from going rancid. Pro tip: freeze oil to extend its shelf life even further. For a family of 4, stockpile at least 5 gallons of vegetable oil to ensure you have enough for months of cooking and emergency food preparation. 4. Powdered eggs, Augustin Farms dried whole egg powder. Eggs are a dietary staple, but rising feed costs and disease outbreaks among poultry flocks are driving up prices and limiting availability. Powdered eggs, like Augustin Farms dried whole egg powder, are a shelf-stable alternative that's perfect for emergencies. These eggs can be used in baking, cooking, or even scrambled for breakfast, providing the same nutrition as fresh eggs without the risk of spoilage. Powdered eggs have an impressive shelf life of up to 10 years when stored properly, making them a must-have for long-term survival. A family of 4 should aim to stockpile at least 10 pounds of powdered eggs, which equates to roughly 400 servings. Store them in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers, and you'll have a reliable source of protein and essential vitamins when fresh eggs become a distant memory. 3. Frozen vegetables, bird's eye steam fresh mixed vegetables. Frozen vegetables are a convenient and nutritious addition to any meal, but with energy costs soaring and supply chains strained, these freezer staples are at risk. Bird's eye steam fresh mixed vegetables, a popular choice for families, may soon disappear from shelves as companies struggle to meet demand. With colder months ahead, energy-intensive cold storage facilities are under pressure, further jeopardizing frozen food supplies. Frozen vegetables provide a vital source of vitamins and minerals, especially when fresh produce isn't available. Stock up now and store them in your freezer to create a buffer for the months ahead. For a family of 4, aim for at least 50 bags of mixed frozen vegetables, which can be used in soups, stir-fries, or as side dishes. To stretch their shelf life, consider vacuum sealing the bags to prevent freezer burn. 2. Canned soups. Campbell's Chunky Soup. Canned soups like Campbell's Chunky Soup are a survival must-have, but they're poised to become scarce due to skyrocketing demand and supply chain issues. With rising energy costs affecting production and distribution, canned soups are already seeing price hikes and shortages in some regions. Canned soups are a one-stop solution for quick, hearty meals. Packed with protein, carbs, and essential nutrients, they're perfect for emergencies or when cooking isn't an option. Store them in a cool, dark place and rotate regularly to maintain freshness. For a family of 4, aim to stockpile at least 100 cans of assorted soups to ensure you have an easy, nutritious meal option on hand for months to come. 1. Spices. McCormick ground black pepper and paprika. Spices like McCormick ground black pepper and paprika are small but mighty, transforming bland survival foods into flavorful meals. However, the global spice trade is facing major disruptions due to extreme weather in key growing regions like India and Indonesia. Pepper and paprika crops have been hit hard by droughts and flooding, driving prices up by 30% in the past year. Stockpiling spices is about more than just taste. It's about morale. A sprinkle of pepper or paprika can make even the most basic beans and rice dish more enjoyable, helping maintain mental well-being during tough times. For a family of 4, aim to stockpile at least 10 bottles of assorted spices, stored in airtight containers in a cool, dry place to preserve their potency. These essential items are at risk of disappearing in January, so take action now to secure your supply before it's too late.